Hi everybody, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing all the elements at the moment, uploading those videos. So air, water, earth and fire. So today I'm going to do a reading for all earth signs, so that's Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus. So we're going to get some messages from the oracle cards and the tarot cards, and we're going to see what you need to know moving forwards. So we're going to ask Spirit, we're going to ask the angels to please show us any guidance, insight and advice. Thank you so much. Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. What do they need to know? Please. Thank you. Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. And we have a card that's flipped over in there. Okay. We have exactly the same card from this deck as the air signs that I've literally just uploaded. So this is Lady Nada and it's Heart Awakening. And it says, awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. So what I feel for you earth signs is that opening your heart has been really, really difficult. Maybe you've been carrying some hurts, some scars, a lot of pain from the past, and I still feel like this is in your energy. It's like it's really difficult for you to open up to people. It's almost like you, at the moment, you could be really suppressing your emotions. So the guidance here is to really, really work on opening up that heart chakra. And this message of giving and receiving love. There's this real sense of, it's almost like you've closed your heart off to love because of past experiences. So the guidance here is very much so working on opening your heart chakra. Definitely. So the heart chakra is green, but what I'm really being guided to tell you to introduce more pink into your workspace, your home space, anywhere and everywhere really, which I'm kind of questioning, because obviously the heart chakra is green, and the message I'm receiving is to open your heart more, really, really work on opening that up, because the more that you carry any hurts and pain, and the more you close your heart off, the less of the most beautiful things you're going to get to experience in life. But pink is a colour that I'm really being guided to tell you to surround yourself with. So thank you. Also green if you choose to, because that is the colour of the heart chakra. So let's get another message for Taurus, Capricorn and Virgo. What do they need to know, please, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. I'm also hearing that some of you may be looking for love, but again, because your heart is so closed off, because it's very difficult for you to open up completely, fully, you may not have much luck in that area at the moment. I'm really feeling drawn to pull a second card. Thank you. This is a very strong message of guarding your heart, very much so. So, we have authority, number 4, and as you can see, the figure on there, arms folded, that straight away is really standing out to me. So again, that is like guarding the heart chakra again. There is such a firm lock around your heart space. That is immediately what I'm sensing. But that you have so much love to give is what I'm hearing as well. You have so much love to give. That I keep hearing that. You've got so much love within you. And what I'm also really, really feeling pulled to say is that you are so you're so beautiful being authentically yourself that it's such a shame that you're hiding that from the whole world, from people around you. Your true self is beautiful. That is, I'm really feeling that strongly. But you put up such a front. It's almost, I'm also hearing like a fake it till you make it. You know, there's this big front that many of you carry, but it's all to guard. All of it is to guard your heart space, most definitely. So it's all about gaining security for you. But the message here as well is to drop those boundaries. It's very good to have boundaries, and it's really good to protect yourself. But I feel like you're protecting yourself far too much, and it's really time now to start lowering that guard. You know, unlock that heart space of yours. I just see this massive bubble of protection around you. And it's really time to drop that down, because being authentic, I keep hearing this all the time, being authentically you, naturally just you, is so beautiful. And you have the Judgment card. So, it says truth. And again, I'm hearing the same message repeated. It's now time to be truly who you are. You know, don't hold yourself back. It's almost like maybe you're in a push-pull energy as well. It's like you're so ready to seek love, but any pain and hurt that you carry just keeps you held back. It really does. So when you're in that indecisive mode, that's the real time to really work on opening your heart space so that you can be more vulnerable, that you can seek love. You need to just seek that love. You've got so much love to give. That I keep hearing that repeatedly, over and over again. Seek love. You're seeking love, but you just need to get this wall down that you've put around your heart space. Oh my goodness. This, they're two separate decks, but this deck here is the Psychic Oracle Tarot cards. And as you can see, the Judgment is number 20, and so is this Truth card. So they're the exact same cards. So this is really a last call from Spirit, from the angels. This is now your time to really get things moving, to make, do you know, this is such a life-changing decision that if you make the decision to drop that wall that you've built around your heart space, you can have the most true, authentic, beautiful life, is what I'm really feeling. The dolphins just represent happiness, freedom, liberation, and you've got the sun there in the background that just brings so much light, upliftment, vitality, happiness, confidence. And confidence is something very much that needs working on, because carrying all that pain and suffering and heartbreak is going to really lower your confidence and self-esteem. So listen, now is the time to really, really free yourself from guarding that heart space of yours. You may have even been receiving things intuitively from your spirit team around you that some of you may be acknowledging but not acting upon, and then others of you are just not aware of it. Maybe you're not hearing the call. This is all about hearing the call from Spirit. You know, paying attention to those subtle nudges that you get, but also acting upon them, because your spirit team are really helping guide you out of this situation. Oh, look at that, 9 of Cups. That is so close to emotional fulfillment. It's all about birthing that brand new life that you deserve. You know, nurturing yourself, giving yourself the opportunity to grow, but also receive that emotional fulfillment that you've probably been longing for, that you desire, that you've definitely been longing for, that you've been seeking. This is like wishes fulfilled, dreams come true. It's feeling complete, content, harmonious, happy. And that is very much what you deserve. It really is. It just takes you making that first step, really working on opening your heart again. Being vulnerable and opening your heart can be very scary, especially when you've endured a lot of hurt and pain and heartbreak. And that is definitely what I'm feeling for you. Then you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this just brings in that much needed growth, the opportunity, again, to start brand new, to bring in that stability that you really need, and to bring in this emotional fulfillment. So rather than it be a dream, a wish, something that you visualize and desire, this is the perfect opportunity and the right time to bring that into your reality. And it just takes that decision to drop that barrier that you have around your heart. It's a very simple decision to make, but also very hard at the same time. But there's that sunlight in the background again, that sunshine, that brand new opportunity. You just need to feel secure within yourself. stability and that feeling of security. The strength, exactly. This is going to require a lot of strength, very much so. This is going to take you being very brave and so courageous because, again, it's a very simple decision. It's really easy for us to say, and it's really easy for Spirit to guide us and say that this is all it takes. But it's going to be a huge step because these are battles and scars and hurts that you've carried for quite some time. And it really, really is going to take a lot of courage. But this strength card is here to remind you that you do have what it takes to overcome the situation, to really start unlocking your heart, being vulnerable again. You know, if an opportunity arises, you're being guided to take that, even if it's going to cause a bit of a battle or it's going to be a struggle. Getting to that finish line is going to be such a result and such an achievement for you. It's really now time to receive some abundance your way, to receive some love. Here's that justice coming in. Look at that. You've got the justice, the judgment, and the strength card. 3 major arcanas. So this is a very strong message being delivered to you today. With 3 major arcanas, this is a life-changing event, especially with the judgment. So just know that you have the strength that this is going to require. Know that you can make that life-changing decision, and know that this just brings in so much balance for you, but so much truth. The Justice card carries a message of truth, and you already have that in your card. And the message I kept continuously hearing, reading this card in the beginning, was being authentically, truthfully you is really the most beautiful thing. It's like you're hiding that beautiful light, that light that's within you. You're just suppressing it and hiding it away, and it's understandable having carried so much hurt and pain and heartbreak. But this really is now time for you to get the justice that you deserve. You know, it's time for equality, for fairness. And, you know, this white in all 3 of these cards is just reminding me of that beautiful light that you have within you. White dress, and the white here as well. You know, your inner light is beautiful. It's innocent, it's vulnerable, and that really is the most beautiful energy to embody, to radiate, to carry through life. It's really beautiful, but it takes a lot of strength, and it takes being very brave to really be authentically yourself. And you know, you're only finding this difficult because of the heartbreak and the emotional challenges that you've had to face and that you still carry. It's really time now to work on releasing those and letting them go, because until you let them go, you're not really going to embrace this brand new opportunity. You're going to find it very difficult to make the decision to move forward, to change your life. And you have the Fool, so another major. And again, it's all about that brand new opportunity, and it's about, you know, stepping into a direction that's unknown And this really is going to feel unknown. Really is, very much so, because, you know, you're going to be vulnerable. You're going to be open. Your heart is going to be open. And there's going to be that risk that you may get hurt again. But it's the gamble that's worth taking, because, you know, you could open your heart again, take that gamble, really move and take that huge risk, and end up finding the most beautiful life that you've only desired and imagined. And if you keep your vibrations high, your thoughts positive, and you really, really stay focused on that movement forward, on a brand new opportunity that can bring in so much love and happiness, then the only thing that you can attract is that beautiful love that you very much deserve. It's just about, it's just taking that leap forward and being brave. And again, that takes a lot of courage. You know, this could lead you to a brand new adventure. An adventure that brings in happiness with all the rainbows. It just requires a lot of courage and a lot of strength. But just know that you have that within you. And you know, and just know that you can carry those scars, those pains and those hurts. You can still carry them with you if there's something that you find hard to release. You just don't have to let them hold you back and stop you from receiving the love that you rightfully deserve. We're all here to experience love. And while you're guarding your heart and you're keeping that great big solid brick wall up against it, you're not giving yourself that beautiful opportunity to experience it again. So let's see what you need to surrender. Thank you so much. Oh, you have 3 cards that pop straight out. So we have surrender to stress. And if you, straight away, I'm being made aware of that image. And that image is just so liberating and freeing. And it kind of reminds you of the Fool card. It's that surrender, isn't it? It's surrendering to any outcome, even though the path moving forward is so unknown. It's liberating, it's freeing, and they're just really encouraging you to release any stress, any worry and anxiety, any pain and hurt as well, more so with your reading. So it's guiding you to take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. So yeah, make one of your priorities grounding, and maybe doing some breathing exercises. Breath work is so good for you. And when you hear people say breath work is so good, you probably kind of think, geez, how can that possibly work? You're crazy. But it's unbelievably helpful for your mind, body and spirit. You can look up breath work on YouTube, you can Google it even, and you can do those breathing exercises, and you can really start to release any worry, tension or stress. Then you've got surrender negative thinking. So this is just reminding you to try not to keep going back to those painful, heartbreaking memories, because keep rethinking and revisiting them just makes you want to guard your heart space even more. And the message here is to move you away from that. So this is saying to you, you have control over your thoughts. And again, that breath work can help you gain control over your thoughts. Meditation is it's a real discipline, but it really allows you to gain control over your thoughts as well. It helps you ground and center also. When negative thoughts surface, say, thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. Absolutely. So any negative thought that comes in, you can replace that with one positive thought, or you can replace that with many. I like to do three. I also like to replace that negative thought with three things that I'm grateful for. Because when you're in that positive way of thinking, when you're in that energy of gratitude, you instantly raise your vibration and you train your brain to only think of positive thoughts. Again, it's a discipline. It's something that takes practice, but it 100% works. If you can quickly erase that negative thought as soon as it comes in and replace it, it's unbelievable how you can transform your way of thinking. And your last card here is surrender to wonder and awe. So yes, very much so. This is really urging you to surrender to your new journey, your new pathway, to be vulnerable, to be open to whatever lies ahead for you. Because a brand new opportunity is here. It's whether or not you choose to take that, because you have free will. So this is saying to you, open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. And again, absolutely, because protecting your heart as fiercely as you have been, this really is saying to you that you're denying yourself of that awe and wonder that lays ahead. You're denying yourself of that love and happiness that you so rightfully deserve. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So, being open, absolutely your message today is being open to awaken your heart space, to open that up to receive. And you will once again experience the joy, the love, and the magic that life has waiting for you. Absolutely. So your message really is to open your heart space, to really, really concentrate on being in this present moment, this now moment, and to be mindful that if any stresses come in, to maybe learn to do some breath work, meditate, and any negative thoughts or any thoughts or emotions that take you back to those memories of pain and hurt, to acknowledge them, thank them. Maybe there will be some of them that you need to process and work through, but the main goal here is to release that so you can really begin to open your heart space. I'm just going to pull one of my cards to end the reading. I'm in the process of creating my own oracle deck. So this is just one that I rustled up with just some symbology on. But this message is saying to you, I am tuned into guides. They show me what I need to alchemize and achieve. So yeah, definitely. Send that thought out to your guides. Ask them to surround you. Ask them for guidance.